It's a super rainy day in Miami. It's the beginning of June. I'm off of work, and I thought it would be a perfect time to repot my bargain bench dendrobiums in a community pot. So I'm going to first start by taking them out of their little pot and showing you how the roots are. So I just had to squeeze a little bit and they popped right out of these pots, and I could see a lot of good roots, tons of good growing roots. But now it's time for their bath. Take all this moss off. So I drop them in the water, and before you know it, the moss is coming off. And they're going to be nice and pliable so that when you remove all the moss, you will have minimum breakage like that. Look at all these good roots. And these two are next. So I was able to come back outside where I normally do my repotting. The kids are hungry for breakfast, so I'm gonna let them soak in this bath till all the moss loosens up, and then I will be back to show you. The only thing is I can't decide if I want a clay pot for my Dendrobium community potting or a basket. So I'm back, guys. It is still very gloomy. I'll give you a view, my view. It rained, everything is wet. I'm sure the plants are enjoying it, the grass is enjoying it, my trees, but it's a little hard. When it starts raining, I gotta jump inside. So I made breakfast for the kids, and now I'm back out, and I'm gonna put a picture of my yummy breakfast taco because the kids said it was really good. They loved it. So this is what I do. This is the relaxing part, and sometimes I start thinking maybe I shouldn't take off so much moss, but I already started, so I can't back up now. So again, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna plant them in the basket or in my usual clay pot. Now, I'm gonna make my decision based on what they look like when I have cleaned them off of most of the moss, because it could be that they don't fit in this pot. What is that? It could be that they don't fit. So I think maybe it's gonna be my first time using this from the Orchid Supply store. And my other little dilemma was I don't have anything to line this pot. I don't have like that cocoa husk liner or whatever. So I'm gonna have to go out to my trees and grab some pieces, and if I find some, then it's gonna be this. If I don't find, I'm gonna try to squeeze them in here, and if they don't fit, then I'm gonna stop and head over to I don't know where, because if I show up at Home Depot again, I think they're gonna think I'm crazy. So I'm gonna keep working at this, carefully taking out. I don't think I'm gonna take off all of the moss, because you can see some of these new roots are loving this situation and growing nicely, and I don't want to disturb too much. So I'll just take a little bit more off and then give them a last rinse and show you what they look like. So my dendrobiums are as washed off as they're gonna get. This one had so many roots around the moss that I am going to take my chances and leave her kind of like this, which is very different for me, but I'm gonna hope that it works. I have lined my basket with some cocoa fibers. I have my media, and here goes nothing. So this is how she looks at the end. I think she looks awesome. I also added a little wire to keep her kind of together so that the canes don't spread out too much. But that is it. That's all I'm gonna do for now. I am gonna try to hang her. So I have my little wire hangers, but for now I'll just let her enjoy the rain, and I will catch you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this easy rainy day repotting.